Hello, my dear students. A very good morning, everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on Exampur SSC English Medium YouTube channel. So, students, very good morning, all of you, and welcome to the session. And please confirm your attendance, guys. Then we are going to start today's discussion. And today we are going to discuss the previous year paper 29 of SSC CPO, CHSL, and stenographer examination. So, as you know, this session it is a generic session in which we are targeting the 3 examination, and the evening slot it is completely dedicated to SSC CGL exam. So Vijay, good morning and welcome to the session. So good morning and welcome to the session, guys. And Khileshwar, good morning and welcome to the session, everyone. So students, today we are going to discuss the previous year paper 29 of SSC, CPO, CHSL and stenographer. And if any one of your friends or family member has written the exam of SSC GD. So the final result has been declared and we have taken a session on it also. So the final result of SSC GD 2021 has been declared yesterday night by SSC. So you can check the result from the main site of SSC, that is ssc.nic.in. So this was an important piece of information that I thought to share with you all. So SSC GD 2021 final result has been declared. So students, now let's begin the today's session. Let's start the today's session. So let's start the today's session, that is previous year paper 29. So previous year paper 29 that we are going to start, and here is the first question before you, and the session starts with an easy question. So session starts with an easy question, and your question is कि Banaras session of Indian National Congress was held in where? So in which year Banaras session of Indian National Congress was being held? Now your options are 1905, 1916, 1907, 1908. So in which year Banaras session of INC that was held? So let's see the correct answer. Vijay, Akhileshwar, Harish, they are all going with option A. So they are going with option A, and guys the correct answer will be also option A, guys, that is in 1905. That was Banaras session, and who was the president? So that was Gopal Krishna Gokhale. So Gopal Krishna Gokhale was president, and in this it was decided to launch the in this session it was decided to launch the Swadeshi and boycott movement. So it was decided to launch Swadeshi and boycott movement. So it was decided to launch the Swadeshi and boycott movement, that is also called Bang Bhang Andolan. So this is also called Bang Bhang Andolan. So correct answer will be 1905. That was the Banaras session of INC. Yes, 3 times he was the president. No. Akhileshwar, 3 times president were only 2. One is Pandit Nehru and second is Dadabhai Nauroji. So other than Pandit Nehru and Dadabhai Nauroji, none of the people they became 3 times president of Indian National Congress. So these are only 2. One it is Dadabhai Nauroji and second it is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. These 2 people, they are the 3 times president of INC. Only these 2 people. Now, in 1916, that we all know, Lucknow session of Indian National Congress, that is called Lucknow Pact, in which the president was Ambika Charan Majumdar. So, Lucknow Pact, that was AC Majumdar. And in 1907, guys, we have Surat split. That was Ras Bihari Ghosh. That was Rash Bihari Ghosh. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is 1905, Banaras session. Now, guys, I was reading a very interesting thing for the yesterday night ki Banaras, it is the Prakrit translation of Varanasi. So, Banaras, guys, it is the Prakrit translation of Varanasi. The actual name is Varanasi, which is located on the confluence of Varuna and Assi river. And once you translate Varanasi into Prakrit language, that will become Banaras. So the real name is Varanasi and Banaras, it is the Prakrit translation of Varanasi. I hope it is clear to all of you. This is an important piece of information that I thought to share with you ki Varanasi, Banaras, it is the Prakrit translation of Varanasi. And Banaras or Varanasi, it is the center of three religions. One is Jainism, second is Buddhism, and third is Hinduism. So I hope, my dear students, is that clear to all of you ki what is the actual is Varanasi, but it is the Prakrit translation we called Banaras. Clear? And Varanasi, it is located on the confluence of Varuna and Assi river. Therefore, combinedly it is called Varanasi. I hope, my dear learners, is that clear to all of you? So, Varanasi is on the confluence of Varuna plus Assi river. So, it is on the confluence of Varuna plus Assi, and Prakrit translation of Varanasi is Banaras. And Banaras, guys, it is a city of joy. It is a city of joy, and it is the one of the beautiful cities in which I have seen ki the people blesses the God. Sanchi Stup, it is in Madhya Pradesh. Sanchi, it is in Madhya Pradesh. And guys, Varanasi is such a place where I have seen personally that people blesses the God, and they consider Lord Shiva as their family member. So sometimes the elderly people wishes or blesses Lord Shiva also. That I have seen. So correct answer will be option A, that is 1905, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, political mentor of Gandhiji. Now let's come to the next question. Ki who advocated that British rule is good for Indian Muslim? This call was given by whom? So who said that British rule is good for Indian Muslim? This theory was given by whom? And what will be your answer, guys? Is it Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Muhammad Iqbal, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, or Sikandar Hayat Khan? Who said this line that British rule is good for Indian Muslims? British rule is good for Indian Muslim. This call was given by whom? Okay, guys, so what will be the correct answer? Akhileshwar is saying option A, Vijay is saying option B, Yash Gupta is also saying option B. My dear students, first of all, why British rule is good for Muslims? Because British rule will bring the modern education, and this will help to improve the Muslims of India. So definitely this call will be given by an educationist. This call must be given by an educationist, and out of this the educationist was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. So out of these four guys, the only educationist is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, because he wanted that Muslim should come in mainstream of development. Muslim should come in the mainstream of development, and this was only possible through Western education system. Western education system. Therefore, he advocated that Muslim rule should be best for Indian Muslims, because after receiving the Western education, Muslims will come in the mainstream of society and they will also hold the big administrative posts. Therefore, this call was given by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. So he started Wahhabi. No, 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 no. Wahhabi movement was started not by him. Wahhabi movement, it was started by Sayyid Ahmad Barelvi. Akhileshwar, you are getting confused. Sayyid Ahmad Barelvi, although the name resembles, therefore you are getting confused. It was started by Sayyid Ahmad Barelvi and it was a reformist movement, and this is a revivalist movement. Sir, where was Jinnah lived in India? Still remains. Jinnah was from Bombay. Jinnah house, it is in Bombay. So if you will go to the place, Jinnah house, it is in Bombay. Jinnah house, it is in Bombay. So that was Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and he was his movement, that is Aligarh movement, was a Islamic reformist movement. He started Aligarh movement in 1875. That was a Islamic reformist movement. So, Aligarh movement 1875, it was a Islamic reformist movement, and Wahhabi movement was a revivalist movement. Wahhabi movement was a revivalist movement. So, correct answer will be option A, C. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was called Qaid-e-Azam. Qaid-e-Azam, that means the great leader. Muhammad Iqbal, he was the person who wrote सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, that was written by him. And Sikandar Hayat Khan was the first Indian deputy governor of RBI. First Indian deputy governor of RBI. He was the first Indian deputy governor of RBI, that was Sir Sikandar Hayat Khan. And my dear students, I will request every one of you to kindly share the session so that maximum students should get benefit of this, because we are discussing a very important things. Other than this, those who have joined, don't forget to like the session as well. So, correct answer of this question will be, guys, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, who started Aligarh movement, and in 1875 he started Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College, which in 1920 became Aligarh Muslim University, one of the finest universities of India, and it is a central university as well. So, correct answer will be option C. Is it clear to all of you guys? Then please let me know. Then I will be moving to the next question. Is it clear to all of you guys? And Wahhabi movement, Sayyid Ahmad Barelvi, that was a Islamic reformist movement. This is a revivalist movement. I hope, Akhileshwar, your doubt must be cleared. And guys, feel free to ask your doubts, because once the doubt is cleared, any exam, first RBI governor, that was Osman Smith. Osman Smith. He was the first Indian deputy governor of RBI. First Indian deputy governor, that was Sir Sikandar Hayat Khan. Now, come to the next question. It's an easy question for all of you to answer. In which state Virupaksh Temple is located? So, in which state, guys, Virupaksh Temple is located? Virupaksh Temple, it is in which state of India? Virupaksh. Is it in Karnataka, New Delhi, Kerala or Telangana? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay. Let's see the correct answer. Everyone is going with option A. Harika, okay, Harish, Akhileshwar, Vijay, all are saying option A. Okay guys, Virupaksh Temple, it is in Karnataka. It is correct, but can you tell me the place where it is located? So where in Karnataka? So where it is in Karnataka, guys? Where in Karnataka? Where in Karnataka? Okay, Karnataka it is correct. But where in Karnataka? If I make the question more. Very good. So very good Akhileshwar. It is in Hampi, which is called Pampa. So yes, it is in Hampi. It is in Hampi. The chariot of Hampi, that is on 50 rupees note, the blue color 50 rupees note, chariot of Hampi. So it is in Hampi. And this temple, it is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So this temple, it is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So correct answer is option A. Now guys, if I talk about the famous temples of Delhi, one is Akshardham, then Kalkaji temple, then you will find a very famous temple that is called Adya Katyayani temple. Adya Katyayani temple, that is in, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site also. Definitely Akhileshwar, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Virupaksh Temple, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site also. Now come to Kerala. Kerala guys, the famous Padmanabh Swami temple. The famous Padmanabh Swami temple, that is in Kerala. Sir, what is the reason behind South Indian kings so much dedicated to temples? Because in South India, guys, the Bhakti movement started in South, and the main Bhakti saints were Alvar and Nayanar. Alvar were the devotee of Vishnu, Nayanar were the devotee of Shiva. So maximum temple, that is of the Lord Shiva or either of Lord Vishnu, because the Bhakti movement started in South, and I have already told you that from South it was being came to north by the effort of Ramanand. So that I have discussed ki the Bhakti movement in other way, ki the Bhakti movement started in South India from the starting of the around 7th to 8th century. Therefore, maximum temples of Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, that you will all find in the South region. Clear, Vijay? So due to the introduction of Bhakti movements, maximum temples you will find, and Alvar and Nayanar, they were the devotee of Lord Vishnu and Shiva. Therefore, you will find ki maximum temples in South India, either they are dedicated to Vishnu, either they are dedicated to Shiva. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, guys, that is Karnataka. There you will find Virupaksh Temple in Hampi. Now, let's come to the next question. Next question is कि Fort William College was established during the time of. So there is a very famous college called Fort William College. It was established during the time of which Governor General? Is it Cornwallis, Wellesley, William Bentinck or Dalhousie? Fort William College. So Fort William College, it was established during the time of which Governor General? So Fort William College, guys, very famous college, and I will ask you why this college was established also. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Akhileshwar is going with option B. Okay, what about others, guys? So please share the session so that maximum students should get benefit of it. And please answer your comment also. Please answer your comment as well, so that if it is wrong, no worries, guys. You will be getting the right answer and with proper explanation. It is not like, okay, this is the right answer, let's move to the next question. You will be getting the proper concepts, because concept will dominate in tier 2 of SSC CGL. Okay, let's see Akhileshwar, Harish, they are going with option B. And definitely, guys, this Fort William College, it was established in 1800. And the purpose was to train the civil servants, for training of civil servants. So it was like a Labasna of British time period. So Lord Cornwallis 1786 to 1793, then Lord Wellesley 1798 to 1805, William Bentinck 1828 to 1835, and Dalhousie 1848 to 1856. So 1805 comes under Lord Wellesley. So correct answer will be option B. That is Lord Wellesley. Lord Wellesley, guys, because it was established in 1800. I have discussed this thing in the topic of Viceroys. That is in Calcutta. Definitely, it was located in Calcutta. It was located in Calcutta because Fort William, it is also in Calcutta. Fort William, it is also in Calcutta. So Fort William College will be also there. And Lord Wellesley used to call himself as the Bengal Tiger. So he used to call himself as the Bengal Tiger. So Bengal Tiger was Lord Wellesley. He used to call himself as the Bengal Tiger. Now Lord Dalhousie, youngest Governor General. Then Cornwallis, father of civil services in India. And William Bentinck, he was the first Governor General of India. First Governor General of India, that was Lord William Bentinck through Charter Act 1833. So through Charter Act 1833, the Governor General of Bengal was designated as Governor General of India. So Bentinck was the Governor General of Bengal. So he was designated as Governor General of India. So correct answer will be option B, that is Lord Wellesley, and he was the pioneer of subsidiary alliance. That means renting the army to the Indian kings, renting the British army to the Indian kings, and the maintenance of the army was given by the king who takes the services. So correct answer will be option B, that is Lord Wellesley. So correct answer will be option B, that is Lord Wellesley. Okay, let's come to the next question. Next question was ki which of the following train was targeted by revolutionaries during the Kakori train action? So what was the train number that was targeted by the revolutionaries during the Kakori train action? Is it 8 down train, 8 up train, 10 down train, 12 down train? So what was the train number which was targeted by revolutionaries during the Kakori train action? Earlier it was called Kakori train Dakati or Kakori conspiracy. Conspiracy is a bit negative word because it was the conspiracy for British, but it was an action for us. So Kakori train robbery or Kakori train conspiracy was being changed to Kakori train action. So what was the number of that train? Very easy question to answer for you all. That was 8 down train. And it was commuting. It was commuting from Shahjahanpur, sorry, Saharanpur to Lucknow. So it was commuting from Saharanpur to Lucknow. Saharanpur to Lucknow, and it was targeted. Up down. So once you will go from your base station to the upcoming station, that is called up. And once you come from your destination to the base station, that is called down. So up and down, guys, it is the movement of the train. For example, if a train starts from Patna and goes to Delhi. If a train starts from Patna, the originating or the base station is Patna and going to Delhi, then it will be up. And once that train will come from the destination to the base station, then it is called down. So that is the movement of the train, that is up and down. So that is up when you go from your base station to your destination, and once you return from your destination to the base station, that is called down train. I hope it is clear to all of you. And it was commuting from Saharanpur to Lucknow, and it was targeted in Kakori. Kakori, it is a small station, small railway station in Lucknow, near Lucknow. So now it is in Lucknow, it is better to write near Lucknow. that is near Lucknow. Clear, my dear students, and it was being targeted. So, truth. First of all, guys, those students who have joined the session new, please like the session and also subscribe our YouTube channel, that is Exampur SSC English Medium. Therefore, correct answer will be 8 train, and it was targeted because it was carrying government treasury, and uh, it was being targeted by revolutionary of HRA. So, revolutionaries of Hindustan Republican Association targeted this train because it was carrying the government treasury, and they will plunder the treasury and will purchase the arms for their movement. Therefore, my dear students, the correct answer will be option A, that is 8 down train that was commuting from Saharanpur to Lucknow. I hope, my dear learners, is that clear to all of you? Then please let me know. If you have any doubt, any query, any confusion regarding any of the question, feel free to ask also. Is it clear, guys? Then we will be moving to the next question to discuss. Okay, let's come to the next question. Now, come to the next question. That's a good question to answer. Let's see how many of you can answer this question. Which of the event occurred last? Ilbert Bill, Permanent Settlement, Individual Satyagraha or Webel Plan? So, out of these 4 events, which event occurred last? Out of this 4 events, my dear, which event occurred last? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Which event occurred last? Okay, Webel. So that is Webel Plan. Now, Ilbert Bill controversy happened in 1833. Sorry, 1833. Permanent Settlement 1793. Individual Satyagraha 1940 and Webel Plan 1945. So that was being introduced by Lord Webel 1945. 1945, that was Webel Plan, in which all party conference was held in Shimla. What was the plan? All party conference was held in Shimla to decide how to form constituent assembly. Constituent assembly for drafting the Constitution of India. So it was an all-party conference, guys. What was the Webel Plan? In Webel Plan, Lord Webel called all the party including Muslim, Hindu Mahasabha, Muslim League, Shiromani Akali Dal, local party, regional parties including Muslim League and Congress. And the main objective of this plan was Ilbert Bill. Ilbert Bill was during the time period of whom? So that was the time period of Lord Ripon. Okay, 1880 to 1884. 1880 to 1884. So that should be 1883. Not 33, it should be 83. 83. Because it was introduced during the time of Lord Ripon. Yes. So all party conference was held in Shimla, where it was decided to form the Constituent Assembly for to draft the Constitution of India. Now, what was the main problem? Muslim League said in this conference that all the members from the Muslim community who will join the Constituent Assembly, that will all come from the Muslim League. So Congress simply said, are you the sole representative of Muslims of India? Because many Muslims, they are in Congress also. So Congress rejected this proposal, and that became a bone of contention. And finally, the agenda of the meeting, the purpose of the meeting was defeated, and Lord Webel called off the meeting. So correct answer will be what? It will be Wavell Plan that was introduced in 1945. And what was the ultimate result? That was the conflict between INC versus Muslim League, and Lord Wavell call off the meeting. Lord Wavell call off the meeting. So correct answer will be option D, guys, that is Wavell Plan. That was in 1945. I hope, my dear students, is that clear to all of you that what was the Wavell Plan and why it got failed? Because Muslim League and Congress, they both, the Muslim League wanted ki those Muslims who will join the Constituent Assembly, they all will come from Muslim League. But Congress objected, said ki you are not the sole representative of Muslims of India. Like Maulana Azad, other than this Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, they all were in the Congress, so they advocated for the Congress also. Ki Congress is also, in Congress party there are also many members who are Muslims, so you cannot claim that you are only the representative of Muslims in India. So there was a bone of contention with Nehru versus Jinnah, and finally the meeting was called off. So this was the reason for Wavell Plan, and finally this will be the correct answer, option D. An individual satyagrah, it is also called Delhi Chalo Satyagrah. It is also called Delhi Chalo Satyagrah. And permanent settlement, guys, it is also called Zamindari system, in which Zamindars, they were declared owners of the land, and out of the revenue collected, 10/11 will be got by British East India Company and 1/11 was given to Zamindar as commission. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Now, who was the first tribal speaker of Lok Sabha? So, can you tell me who was the first tribal speaker of Lok Sabha? Who was the first tribal speaker of Lok Sabha? Is it Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, P.A. Sangama, Ganesh Vasudev Mavalankar, or GMC Balayogi? Okay, truth, you are saying option B. Okay, Akhileshwar is also going with option B. Okay, very good. So that is none other than P.A. Sangama. P.A. Sangama, and he was the Lok Sabha speaker from 1996 to 1998, and he was former CM of Meghalaya. He was the former CM of Meghalaya also. So correct answer will be option B. Now Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, he was former speaker, former CM, who later became President of India. President of India, and that is also unopposed. So later became the President of India unopposed, and he was from Andhra Pradesh. First Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh also. So he was from Andhra Pradesh. So former CM, any tribal made PM? No, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all, Vijay. So that is defined in speaker. It is defined in Article 93. Ganesh Vasudev Mavalankar, first speaker, and GMC Balayogi, first speaker who died during his term. So the speaker who died during his term, that is GMC Balayogi. So correct answer will be P.A. Sangama. Correct answer will be P.A. Sangama. So correct answer will be option A, former Lok Sabha speaker from 1996 to 98, and he was the former CM. Youngest president is Draupadi Murmu. Draupadi Murmu, earlier it was Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, 64 years, 2 months. But Draupadi Murmu became the President of India, 64 year, 1 month. So Draupadi Murmu, Madam Draupadi Murmu, she is the youngest President of India. Second youngest is Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy became the President at the age of 64 years, 2 months. And she became the President at the age of 64 year, 1 month. So just for a month, the things changed. So now you can see the method just for the 1 month, the whole scenario changed. Now she became the youngest president. Earlier it was Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. And oldest president is R. Ramaswamy Venkatraman. So correct answer option A. Now come to the next question. Next question we have ki which of the following struggles of Mahatma Gandhi is related to industrial workers? Which of the following struggles of MK Gandhi related to industrial workers? Is it Champaran, Ahmedabad, Kheda, none of the above? Okay, so industrial worker guys, which movement was there? So that was Ahmedabad movement. So that is in the Ahmedabad movement. So it is Ahmedabad mill worker. Ahmedabad mill worker, that was in 1918. And for the first time, hunger strike was used by Gandhiji. So Gandhiji did the hunger strike in India for the first time. So Gandhiji did hunger strike for first time in India. So correct answer will be Ahmedabad Satyagrah. Correct answer will be Ahmedabad Satyagrah. And Ahmedabad Satyagrah, and he was invited by Ambalal Sarabhai and assisted by Anusuya Ben Sarabhai. So correct answer will be option B, 1918. Champaran, Kheda, it is also 1918. Champaran, it is 1917. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Correct answer will be option B, Ahmedabad mill movement, and finally the result was 35% increment in the salary. Hunger strike and satyagraha. Hunger strike means you will not eat anything. You will not eat and drink anything. And satyagraha means urge for the truth. So hunger strike, it is a method to do the satyagraha. Hunger strike, it is a method to do the satyagraha, and satyagraha means urge for the truth. So whatever the truth is there, that should come. This is satyagraha, and it is the tool. One of the tools of satyagraha, it is hunger strike. So I hope Akhileshwar it is clear ki what is hunger strike and what is satyagraha. Satyagraha means urge for the truth, and hunger strike, that means ki you will not eat and drink anything by the time your demands, your legitimate demands are fulfilled. By the time your legitimate demands are fulfilled. So option B will be the correct answer. Okay, now come to the next question ki which of the following statement is not correct about Ahmedabad Satyagraha. Options are: it was connected with the industrial worker. This movement, Gandhiji did the first hunger strike in India. Anusuya Ben Sarabhai assisted MK Gandhi in it. It was the first movement launched by Gandhiji in all India level. So which statement out of this is the correct statement about Ahmedabad Satyagraha? Okay guys, so now let's come to the next question. The correct answer will be guys option D. It was movement law. It was not an all India level. So at all India level the movement was non-cooperation movement. So that was from 1920 to 1922 and it was only restricted to Gujarat. So Ahmedabad mill movement only restricted to Gujarat. So only restricted to Gujarat. So correct answer will be guys option D. That is the non-cooperation movement which was the first movement launched by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi at all India level. So correct answer will be option D. Correct answer will be option D. Now let's come to the next question. Ki out of this which event occurred third? Out of this which event occurred third? Is it Ahmedabad Satyagraha, civil disobedience movement, non-cooperation, individual Satyagraha? So out of this which movement, which event happened third? Out of this which event happened third? Which event happened third, guys? So what will be the answer? Let's see. First of all, Ahmedabad Satyagraha 1918, then civil disobedience movement 1930 to 1931, then non-cooperation movement 1920 to 1922, and individual Satyagraha 1940. So which event will happen third? So first event will be this one, second event will be this one, third event will be this one, and fourth event will be this one. So third event will be guys civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience movement, that is also called Namak Satyagraha or Salt Satyagraha. So civil disobedience movement is called Salt Satyagraha or else Namak Satyagraha or Salt Satyagraha or Namak Satyagraha, in which the famous Dandi March was there. That is from 6 April, that is from 12 March to 6 April 1930. 12 March to 6 April 1930. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Now, come to the next question. Next question is a simple question to answer. The question is, who was the Viceroy of India when RBI was established? So, when RBI was established, who was the Viceroy of India? Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. Who was the Viceroy? So, option B, option B, option B. Yes, guys, it is option B. That is Lord Wellington, 1931 to 1936. And RBI, it was established through RBI Act 1934 on 1st April 1935. So that is Lord Wellington. Lord Irwin 1926 to 1931. So inaugurated Parliament Building and Rashtrapati Bhavan. Lord Chelmsford 1916 to 1921 and Lord Wavell 1943 to 1943 to 1947. So correct answer will be Lord Wellington. Correct answer will be option C, that is option B, that is Lord Wellington. During his time period, the RBI was established. Okay, let's come to the next question, guys. Let's come to the next question. Now, who is going to be the 50th CJI of India? So, who is going to be? It's a very simple question, yet a very easy question, because yesterday Justice Uday Umesh Lalit got retired from Supreme Court as a Chief Justice. So, who is going to be the 50th Chief Justice of India? So, who is going to be the 50th Chief Justice of India? Very easy question to answer. Okay, so let's see the correct answer. Very good, everyone. They are saying Dhananjay Yashwant Chandrachud. So Dhananjay Yashwant Chandrachud, he will be the Chief Justice. So hopefully that is on 9th. So today is Guru Nanak Jayanti. So today will be the holiday. So tomorrow he will be taking the oath, in fact. So today is 8th and tomorrow is 9th. So on 9th of the November, he will be taking the oath and he will remain Chief Justice till 2024. So it's a good term. So he will be the 50th Chief Justice of India, that is Justice D.Y. Dhananjay Vishnu Chandrachud. Dhananjay Yashwant Chandrachud. Uday Umesh Lalit, 49th CJI, got retired on which particular day? So he retired on 8th of the 7th of November 2021, and the term was of 74 days. Term was of 74 days. Now guys, the father of D.Y. Chandrachud is Y.V. Chandrachud, Yashwant Vishnu. So his father of D.Y. Chandrachud was 16th CJI of India and was longest serving CJI. So he served almost 7 years. So his father is longest serving CJI. So he served almost 7 years, and his father, yes. So longest serving CJI is the father of Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. His father was Y.Y. Yashwant Vishnu. So it was Y.Y. Chandrachud, Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud. So his father was Y.Y. Chandrachud. That is Yashwant Vishnu Y.V. Chandrachud. So his father was Y.V. Chandrachud. So that was Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud. Both are the Chief Justice. That is Y.V. Chandrachud. So that is Y.V. Chandrachud. Y.V. Chandrachud. It is Y.V. Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud. Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud. So it is Y.V. Chandrachud, guys. It is Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud. His father was, his is Dhananjay Yashwant Chandrachud. So he is Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud. Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud was his father. So his father was the 16th CJI of India and the longest serving. Guys, in Maharashtra, it is Maharashtra and Gujarat. It is a system, or it is a custom to write the name of the father after your name. So Yashwant Chandrachud was his father. Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud was his father. So Dhananjay Vishnu Chandrachud, Dhananjay Yashwant Chandrachud, and the grandfather of D.Y. Chandrachud was Vishnu Chandrachud. So that is the name. So it is Yashwant Vishnu Chandrachud, and his father was the 16th CJI of India and the longest serving CJI. That means कि earlier father became CJI, now the son will become CJI. So what I have seen कि in judiciary there is a very much hierarchy कि whatever the father will do, I will also do. Like the son of Ram Jethmalani is also a very prominent lawyer. One of the persons, Soli Sorabji, his son is also in the judiciary. So this has happened ki if the father is in judiciary, they get inclined towards the judiciary things. So his father was also the Chief Justice of India. Now the son will become Chief Justice of India. So that is a blessing for the family. This family has given two Chief Justice of India and they have served a good term. His father was the longest serving. He will also served around 2 years. So that is a good term in fact. So that's a very great thing about a family, that this family has given the two Chief Justice of India. So that is a very great thing. And what I have seen, this type of hierarchy comes in a family. If the father is just the son will automatically tends towards going for the judiciary. So that is a common thing that I have seen in judicial services and especially in the military also. If your father is a military officer, your child will also become a military officer, because from the day one he has seen the uniform, discipline and all the things. So automatically that person gets inclined towards this type of activities. So correct answer will be option C, that is Dhananjay Vishwant Chandrachud. Now come to the next question, guys. Let's come to the next question. Next question we have कि which airport will be renamed as Shahid Bhagat Singh Airport. So which airport is going to be renamed as Shahid Bhagat Singh Airport, and the you can say the notification has been issued by Ministry of Civil Aviation yesterday. The notification has been already issued by the Ministry of Civil Aviation. It is Chandigarh Airport. It is Chandigarh Airport. Amritsar, it is Guru Ramdas Airport. So it is Guru Ramdas Airport. Guru Ramdas Airport, Chaudhary Charan Singh. Chaudhary Charan Singh Airport, Kolkata, Subhash Chandra Bose. That is named after Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Airport. And that will be shared by Haryana and Punjab. So that is in Mohali in fact. So that is in Mohali. So that is a common, if you want to go to Punjab and you can go to Chandigarh, you can come easily. But in Amritsar we have a separate airport because Golden Temple is there and many Sikh people, they live in Canada. Now let's see the next question. Who is also known as the Grand Old Lady of India? So who is known as the Grand Old Lady of India? Is it Sarojini Naidu, Aruna Asaf Ali, Nellie Sen-Gupta or Annie Besant? Grand Old Lady of India. वो है अरुणा आसफ अली. ठीक है, हाँ इतना आसान नहीं है मेरे आंसर, कुछ कुछ दे देना. चलो ऑन करो माइक. So who is called the Grand Old Lady of India? Very good, Truth. Your answer is perfect. So Grand Old Lady of India, that is none other than Aruna Asaf Ali. So that is Aruna Asaf Ali. She is called Grand Old Lady of India. Whereas Grand Old Man of India, we all know that is Dada Bhai, and Grand Old Lady of India, that is Aruna Asaf Ali. Very good. Correct answer is Aruna Asaf Ali. So in one shot you have given the answer. That is very good answer. So Aruna Asaf Ali, Grand Old Lady of India. Now come to the next question. Next question we have is who was the editor of the newspaper Bande Matram? So who was the editor of the newspaper Bande Matram? That means who started this. In fact, not who is the directly editor, who started in fact, who started the newspaper, better to write started. Bipin Chandra Pal, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, Rabindranath Tagore, Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. So who started the newspaper Bande Matram? Bande Matram, guys. So better to write who started. Okay, let's see. Vijay is saying option B, that is Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. He wrote Bande Matram. That is in the book Anandamath. That is in the book Anandamath. Rabindranath Tagore, Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. Guys, the correct answer will be Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. And it was published in English. And it was a weekly newspaper. That was started by Bipin Chandra Pal, edited by Sri Aurobindo. So that was edited by Sri Aurobindo, that is Aurobindo Ghosh, and it was started by Bipin Chandra Pal. And Bankim Chandra Chatterjee wrote Bande Matram in his book, that is Anandamath. So correct answer will be, guys, option A. So students, with this I conclude the session of today, and I hope you must have enjoyed the session and found this session useful and interesting. So don't forget to like and share the video, as well as those who are new to our channel, please subscribe Exampur SSC English Medium YouTube channel. So that was all for the day. Bye bye everyone, and do take good care of yourself.